Hello, this is Dr. Oz. In previous three videos, I covered naive forecast. Basically, it assumes that my next period's forecast will be exactly the same as last period's sales. Then I covered past all average forecast. Basically, it takes the average of all the data available to me. And a moving average for three periods basically takes average of the last three periods sales. Now, in this video, I would like to cover exponential smoothing approach. So I will drag this sheet to copy it and name this one as exponential smoothing. All right, so in exponential smoothing, you need to decide one factor that's called alpha. So in this case, again, you got to try different alphas to find the best one using prescriptive analytics. But for now, I will assume that the alpha is 0.2. So what does it tell me? So in this case, again, I'm just changing the forecast values right here. Let me change the label to exponential smoothing. All right, so my first forecast will start obviously from here because I need to have some data. All right, for the first forecast, I will assume that I use naive approach. But now for the period number 3, what I can do is use alpha, which I need to log because I will use the alpha over and over again when I drag it down, times my historical sales from previous period, which is 21, plus 1 minus alpha, which is 80% in this case. I will log again the alpha because I will use the same alpha over and over again. Close my parentheses, times my previous forecast. So what does it do? This methodology put certain weight, in this case 20% weight for the previous period sales and 80% weight to previous period's forecast, so that this will smooth things out, putting the weight between the previous sales and previous forecasts. So now I can drag this one down to see whether this performs better than any other forecast that I used so far. These are my forecasts. Validation purposes, you can see that the error, let me just make sure that I calculate the right error because I have some more data now. If I just do this, I want to make sure that I'm calculating the right average. Okay, so my average is 13.4%. Let me just double check my moving average. In previous video, I took the right average. Okay, so there was an error here. I need to make sure that I take the average of all the errors that I have. So not everything, because these are empty. I don't want Excel is putting those as a 0 value, which impacts my error. So now let me just double check. My exponential smoothing gives me on average 13.4% error, not too bad. Moving average is 14.36, so exponential smoothing is better than moving average. And moving average is worse than past all average, which is 12.85, and naive is the worst so far. So it looks like the best forecast for this data set is taking the average of all the past data, which gives me 12.85%. Second best is exponential smoothing. That's it for this video. Until next video, enjoy business analytics.